Psychological facts about human behavior. Human behavior is a complex and multifaceted phenomenon that has been studied by psychologists for decades. Many psychological facts about human behavior can help us understand why we act the way we do, and how we can change our behavior if we want to. In this essay, we will explore some of these psychological facts and explain them with quotes and explanations. One of the most basic psychological facts about human behavior is that we are driven by our emotions. As the famous psychologist, Daniel Kahneman has said, emotions are the psychological counterpart of the body's physiological reactions. This means that our emotions are the way our brain and body respond to the world around us. They are the feelings that we experience in response to different situations and events, and they are what motivate us to act. For example, if we are feeling happy, we are more likely to be motivated to engage in positive behaviors, such as helping others or working towards a goal. However, if we are feeling sad or anxious, we may be more likely to withdraw or avoid certain situations. Our emotions, therefore, play a crucial role in shaping our behavior. Another psychological fact about human behavior is that we are social animals. We are wired to seek out connection and interaction with others. As the psychologist, Abraham Maslow has said, man is a social animal and cannot survive without social interaction. This means that we need to be around other people to feel fulfilled and happy. We need to feel like we belong and are part of a group. This is why we often feel lonely or isolated when we are alone for too long. It is also why we often feel happier and more content when we are with others. Our social nature is why we often seek out friends, family, and romantic partners, and why we often feel most at home in groups or communities. A third psychological fact about human behavior is that we have a strong need for self-esteem. Self-esteem is the way we feel about ourselves and our abilities. It is the way we see ourselves about others. As the psychologist, Nathaniel Branden has said, self-esteem is the disposition to experience oneself as competent to cope with the basic challenges of life and as worthy of happiness. Some text goes here. This means that we need to feel good about ourselves and that our abilities are happy and fulfilled. We need to feel like we are capable of handling the challenges of life and that we are worthy of happiness. Our self-esteem, therefore, plays a crucial role in shaping our behavior. A final psychological fact about human behavior is that we are capable of change. We are not fixed in our ways, and we can change our behavior if we want to. As the psychologist, Carl Rogers has said, the only person who is educated is the one who has learned how to learn and change. This means that we are capable of learning and growing throughout our lives. We can change the way we think, feel, and behave if we want to. For example, if we want to overcome a fear or addiction, we can do so through therapy, self-help techniques, or other methods. We can also change the way we think and feel about ourselves through positive affirmations and self-care practices. The key is to understand that we are not fixed in our ways and that we can change if we want to. In conclusion, many psychological facts about human behavior can help us understand why we act the way we do. These facts include the fact that we are driven by our emotions, that we are social animals, that we have a strong need for self-esteem, and that we are capable of change. By understanding these facts, we can